Hey guys, it's Joanna. So last week I did a hair tutorial and many of you asked that I include a makeup tutorial as well. So I did just that. I'm going out this evening, so it's a little bit more of a evening look, but I'll show you all of my favorite products right now and they don't break the bank and what I've been doing lately with my makeup. Here we go. Okay, this is the before. My hair is already done. And what I'm gonna do is just grab one of my hot roller clips and pull my hair back. Now, as you can see, I have dark circles. I have fairly clear skin. I get a little bit of acne here and here, but I tend to have very almost sallow. Like you can tell that I'm a mom, I'm busy, I'm tired a lot of the time. And I also kind of have like thin skin so you can see veins and stuff. So I'm gonna work on all that. What I'm going for is like a blush tone, healthier glow. I am going out this evening, so I might go a little more on the heavy side. But as you can see, I'm really liking the blush tone, so I'm gonna stick with that. So here's the products I'm gonna be using today. When it comes to makeup, I've started to update what I'm getting, and I used to only buy very, very high-end products or more expensive products, but I started to explore some more drugstore options and realized a lot of those are just as good. So first I'm gonna start with my bronzer. I love this one, mostly because it's very even when it goes on and it doesn't mess with my skin. Like I don't get acne or anything from it, just goes on so nicely. And it is something that's like, I have to put on every day. It's my addiction. I think this would probably be my #1 product if I had to choose one. A lot of these products I've actually added fairly recently into my routine, like my toner and a few other things. I was just noticing as I was on camera more how I could use a little more makeup and a little more help, and because I had been so busy kind of being in the baby phase for so long, I felt like I got very behind with what was in with makeup compared to what I used to do before becoming a mom. So I had to update what I used, and I also started to opt for more drugstore options just because, well, first of all, I found that they're good. I used to only buy really, really high-end expensive products, but a lot of drugstore options do the trick. And especially if you're wearing makeup as often as I am when I'm filming and everything, it can get pricey. So I just put on my e.l.f. toner. Next, I'm gonna brighten the circles under my eyes. So I'm using the Rimmel Photo Ready Eye Primer. So I'm just gonna put that under my eyes here. I'm using my camera screen as my mirror, so it's not as big as if I was using. I even actually put it on top of my lids because as you can see, I have very veiny lids, and then I'm just getting over a cold, so lately I've just been putting it around my nose because it's a little more red than usual. Okay, and then I'm just blending that in. I might be glancing at the mirror over here a bit just to get a better sense of how it's looking. I try to almost dab of it instead of like scraping it because you don't want to scrape it off. But that I find makes a huge difference with my circles. Like once I add on all the other layers, it really makes a difference. Next, I'm gonna use my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. So this I find just overall basically blends my skin. Like it gives me a bit of color and it really gets rid of the tired look. Now, I'm always still experimenting with new products, but I'm pretty happy with this one so far. The way I'm getting the idea for a lot of my makeup is I'm watching YouTube videos. So the one that I got the idea for this one from was Rach Loves. She is also in the same network as I am. Very lovely girl. Young mom to 2 kids, but has a huge makeup YouTube channel, and she will test drugstore makeup, and that is where, as well as high-end, and that's where I heard about this one, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I was able to really match it. Now, my skin's a little lighter right now because it's the winter, and I bought it in the summer, and I thought, should I be changing it? But Yeah, I feel like I'm blending it fairly well. Okay, so I make sure that's really blended in. And next, there we go. You can already see a difference. So next I'm gonna add my translucent powder. I'm using the Q powder. And this is something that, like, basically I was asking at a drugstore for some advice from one of the makeup people, and they suggested this one. And I do find it just kind of blends everything and pulls it all together. Now I'm gonna do a bit of contouring. Now, contouring is on my bucket list. I'm gonna get more into contouring soon, I think. But for now, this is one of my older, more go-to makeup. It's the MAC Harmony blush, but it's more of like a contouring color, so just put that on my cheekbones. And then I also like to put a little on my nose as if I'm actually getting a bit of sun. I like to put it along my jawline, and it just creates the illusion, because I have a very small chin and I don't have much of a defined jawline, so that just gives that illusion. Then I'm gonna use just some Revlon Melodrama blush. It's kind of more in the blushy, peachy tone, just on the apples of my cheeks, just to get a bit of color. I'm actually pretty warm right now, so I've already got a fair bit of color in my cheeks. Vincetti Cosmetics Golden Child. I like to use the darker tone. I mostly use, and I just put it on the top of my cheekbones. I just find that this gives me a bit of a glow. That's my face. Now I'm gonna move to my eyebrows. So as you guys may have watched during the summer, I went through this whole eyebrow journey in the summer, and I've switched a couple times, but in the end, I've actually found, and this was recommended to me by a friend a little while ago, and it's the Maybelline Nudes, and I just find this one right here is a good tone for my eyebrows. So I had been using the Give Me Brow by Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil, but I was finding it was like too hard actually. It was taking too long to get a really precise look, so I use it occasionally to fill it in. I have to trim my eyebrows because they get really long and then they're just very uneven and patchy, and they're naturally this far apart, so I have to work with what Mother Nature's given me. So I take my angled brush and I'm basically just filling them in and creating some shape. I actually really like using the brush. My background is in fine arts, so that feels more natural to me than trying to like pencil it in. Okay, so my eyebrows are, you know, filled in. And lately I've been really into like a thicker, darker brow, because I have my ombre still there a bit, but once I do my eyes, it won't seem so harsh, but you'll drive yourself crazy trying to get them to match. So I had a couple of people have told me before that your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So don't stress too much about getting them exactly the same. So now, this is the Benefit Give Me Brow. Basically this holds your eyebrows in place, but I do find it does fill them in and everything, and it has a bit of color to it. It's like a mascara for your eyebrows. And if you get a little on your eyelid, just wipe it off. Now, something people have been recommending to me for a while is to do my eyes before my face. And you know what? Quite honestly, I forgot to do it that way today. But I've been meaning, I tried it once before and I've been meaning to do it again. So that's like another, I have this bucket list of makeup things I'm gonna start doing. So then again, I either do this with my fingers or I just kind of take this again and just blend it a bit. And there you go. I'm gonna use a combination of the Maybelline Nudes collection, and I recently purchased the Blush Nudes collection, and they're so beautiful. The colors are so beautiful. So I've been using eyeshadow for my eyeliner lately most of the time. I'm really loving this tone with this tone lately. It's so pretty. So basically I cover my whole lid with that shade. And then I go to the other eye. I pull my lid tight just to get it all in there. I'm using a fair bit of shadow. Okay, so after that step, I'm gonna take my darker color. It's right here, from the outside corner in. I'm really loving this look. I saw this on a makeup tutorial recently and I was like, that is so pretty. I used to more do it in the crease, but now I'm really loving this look. And I might just add some pink back in there. I'm just blending it with my finger. And take even more, kind of like mix the pink in this lighter color and just put some up top. And then just really blend it with my finger. So now I'm gonna take the darkest brown shade in here, my angled brush again, and just put on some eyeliner. There you go. It just gives like a softer look. I used to put on regular eyeliner and I was finding it was too harsh, so I really like this look. So we're almost done here. Time for mascara, and again, Benefit, they're real. I really like this mascara. So I just kind of put it all on the top. I like to kind of pull my eyelashes the direction they want to go. So I've got fairly long and thick eyelashes, so I don't really use an eyelash curler. And anytime I try to put fake eyelashes on, they fall off. So I just go with my natural ones. Last but not least, I'm gonna do my lips. So it's pretty funny because every time I go to the drugstore to buy another lip liner, I realized recently I keep buying the same one over and over again. So this one is the Annabelle lip liner. It's a hypoallergenic one, number 405 Demure. I obviously love this color. So line my lips. I follow the natural line of my lip. I try to just give them more of a defined shape. And I do fill it in a bit. That. Now, here's the key. I actually go below the line. I try to do that like Kylie Jenner look, and it actually really works with this, so. Especially when I'm filming, it looks good on camera this way. And then again, I fill it in. See, you can't really tell that that's not my lip that's lined, right? Okay, here's my absolute favorite lipstick right now. It is so good. Not only is it such a pretty color, it smells so good. Like I want to take a bite out of it. So I'm very obsessed with this like rose color nude look. Every time I go darker with my lips, I just don't like it. So I'm just sticking with the nudes because that's what I really like. This is the Kate Moss collection for Rimmel London. And this number is number 42. It's Rosetto. Now it also goes on like beautifully. You have to be careful later of it not chunking, but it's very creamy. Isn't that such a pretty color? So, put my hair down. And if you guys didn't see my hair tutorial with my hot rollers that I did last week, I'll tag it here. There you go. So there's my going out makeup look. It's not really my, well, sometimes I do this for daytime, but this is more of my enhanced makeup look. So that's it. That's my makeup routine. Let me know if there's any other tutorials you want me to show you. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. It means so much to all of us. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.